update is for Tuesday, and we're at the 30th of July, 2024, 8:25 a.m. Central Time. So before we go to the markets, we do have some data coming out. We had the Red Book weekly retail sales come out, and these numbers just keep gradually slipping down. Now we're at 4.7 on the weekly retail sales for the first 3 weeks of July, and they were up 4.5% for the week ended July 27th. So these numbers were pushing 6% over that in the first part, and then the high fives, and now they've slipped back almost a full percentage point or more. Case-Shiller, I don't know how you buy home. Year over year in May, the home's up 6.8%, up 0.3% month over month in May. Now, we get the first day of the Fed meeting right now. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, we'll get the monetary policy statement. 30 minutes later, we will get from the bank the press conference. Bank of Japan kicks off first thing in the morning with their decision. I still believe what they'll do is they're going to give you a plan where they're going to do severe cuts in their short-term bond buying programs. So we'll find out what they define as short-term, but that's what I think. I'm not of the opinion that they're going to go with the rate hike. I think it's too much for them all at once, but they could surprise. The Conference Board U.S. Consumer Confidence Index will be released at 9 this morning. Everybody's going to look at that. And the JOLTS opening, the jobs. Last month they were 8.14. I think they're going to come out near 8 million this morning. We get the API numbers coming out at 3:30 today, so look for that. You have Microsoft reporting after the market closed today, so that's another thing that the markets will all be geared up on. We've already seen a number of reports coming out, and throughout the whole day you'll get some of the big boy companies reporting, so keep your eye on that. Warren Buffett dumped more. Bank America. This was a company he said he was going to hold for a long time a while back, and he's been dumping. And today it was reported that he just did about $767 million worth of shares, so it's quite a bit of money. Copper still weak. China, I was reading reports, they still don't have their act together, and the market understands that in the sense that they don't believe what China's saying, that they're going to do things. I don't know what they can do. They don't address consumer confidence. That's the big problem. They've just imposed new rules, by the way, in their stock market. So at the end of the day, you used to be able to tally up the flows of cash in and out of their markets. They're removing it. You can now look back 30 days or a quarter if you want, but they're cutting it. So they're becoming less opaque and everything. Very difficult place for anyone to really want to invest. Dollar up minor league versus most currencies which are trying to drop. It's like a greenhouse out there for grains, and as you can see, you can't hold rallies in most of them at this point. Eventually, they'll find a price that is a bottom. I don't know where that's at, but there's nothing that I see that is friendly here. And on the energy markets, all not friendly. And as you know, the government, through the Energy Administration, did buy back more oil for the strategic reserve. I hope they put out another tender now. Bitcoin down 700 points. So it's going to be interesting. I'll cover what today's all about at the end of the day when we talk about the JOLTS, consumer confidence, and tomorrow's key reports. You have a good trading day. I'll catch you at the end of the day.